Hey everyone, welcome back to Corporate Decoder. Today we're diving into a Form 8K filing from Information Services Group, or ISG, and trust me, it's more exciting than it sounds. Think of it as unlocking secret company strategies. We will see what they were up to in the last quarter of 2024. So ISG dropped this report on March 6, 2025. It's like a snapshot of what happened at the company. Let's start with the basics. ISG is a company that helps other companies improve how they operate, especially when it comes to technology. This filing is basically their earnings report for the fourth quarter of 2024, the 3 months ending in December. It also gives some forward-looking information about the future. On March 6, 2025, ISG released information about their financial results for the fourth quarter of 2024, which ended December 31, 2024. They're sharing the details with the Securities and Exchange Commission, or SEC, and that's why we get to see it too. They also held a phone call to discuss the results on March 7, 2025. ISG likes to use some financial measures that aren't exactly how accounting rules say to do things, but they think it gives a better view of how the company is doing. Here's the deal. ISG uses adjusted EBITDA, which is a way of looking at profit that adds back things like interest, taxes, depreciation, meaning how much an asset loses value over time, and amortization, which is kind of like depreciation, but for things you can't touch, such as patents. They also adjust for things like gains or losses from currency changes, stock compensation that doesn't involve cash, and some other special items. The point is to get a clearer picture of the company's true operating profit, separate from some accounting details. They also use adjusted net income, which is the profit after all expenses and taxes, but again with some adjustments. They take out things like the cost of buying other companies or selling parts of their own company, any changes in how much they might owe for previous deals, and those currency changes again. This gives investors and the company a way to compare how well the company is doing over different time periods, without those one-time events making it hard to compare. ISG also looks at these numbers on a constant currency basis. This means they try to remove the effect of changes in the values of different countries' money. If a big part of your business is in Europe and the euro gets weaker compared to the dollar, it can make it look like you're making less money even if you're selling the same amount of stuff. Constant currency helps to get a more accurate view of how the actual business is performing. This section is where ISG lists all the documents attached to this report. In this case, there's a press release about the earnings dated March 6, 2025. The press release is like ISG's official announcement of their fourth quarter 2024 financial results. It's where they highlight the good news and explain any challenges they faced. This is the actual press release with all the details about ISG's financial performance for the fourth quarter of 2024. Let's dive into some numbers. I would like to highlight that I don't have the full press release information, so this will be omitted. Finally, we have the signatures. This is where the company officially signs off on the report, saying that it's accurate to the best of their knowledge. Michael P. Connors, who is the chairman and chief executive officer of ISG, signed the report on March 6, 2025. So, what does all this mean? Let's break down ISG's direction based on what we see in this report. Overall, ISG seems to be focusing on making their financial picture clearer for investors. By using adjusted EBITDA, adjusted net income, and constant currency measures, they're trying to give a more accurate view of how their business is really performing. One potential risk is that these non-GAAP measures like adjusted EBITDA, while useful, they can also be used to paint a rosier picture than what's truly happening. So, investors need to look at both the GAAP numbers and the non-GAAP numbers to get a complete view. In conclusion, this 8K filing gives us a quick look at ISG's fourth quarter 2024 earnings and how they want investors to see their performance. The company wants to present their results in the best possible light. It is important to look at all available information and do some more research to see past the PR to have a complete understanding. Thanks for watching. If you found this decoder ring helpful, please like, comment, and subscribe. It helps me keep the lights on and bring you more corporate insights.